Hello, this is Tech Geek from Buffalo Geeks, and today I'm about to make a 100-watt LED flashlight. There are many people who made flashlight online on YouTube, as you can see. There's a list. This is the first one on the list, and it's a really good list. It's a really good flashlight. My favorite, actually, the way he made it, and I copied a lot of stuff from this guy. But I will tell you what's wrong with each flashlight. The only reason I did not like this one because of the charging. He uses a LiPo pack, and I did not wanted it to charge it this way. I wanted an easier way to charge. Same way, this doesn't even look nice, and same way about charging problem. This one I like it for a reason, because this uses two 18-volt batteries, and it's really cheap to make, although it is very awkward looking, and it's very heavy also. This one is my favorite, which is really beautiful, nice looking, but problem, it needs a lot of work, and not everybody can use that kind of work. So when I wanted to make a flashlight, I had few things in mind. First of all, that it should be low cost. I did not want to spend $1 million to make that flashlight. Second thing, I wanted it easy to make. I wanted everybody to make that, so it's not too hard. Third thing, which many people did not thought about, that when they put this flashlight, they need a lot of load, so we need a powerful battery, and we want an easy to charge. Most of the people who have those flashlight, those are not powerful enough batteries, and they're not easy to charge. And the last but not least, that as nice as it can look, as you can see with the flashlight with the people have, they are kind of very awkward looking. Sorry about that. You see, as this flashlight, other than this one, I did not like any of these. You see this. So these are the projects. Now let's get to the list. What I did, I bought everything from eBay because I like to save money. The first thing is actually the LED itself, which is $4.38. Second thing is the reflector, $2.45. Next is the heatsink, $9.98, and then the LED driver, $2.64, which is all nice. I searched a bit, and here's I bought this switch to on off, and a silicone grease. Although I end up not using the switch and the silicone grease, because this heatsink came with the silicone grease. Now here's to start what I've already done. I have put the LED on the heatsink already. Here is my reflector, LED driver, and actually there's another part which I forgot to mention. It is there's another driver to drive this circuit for 12 volt, and this is that part. Now here's the thing. What I wanted to use I wanted to use a tools battery which is readily available everywhere, so everybody can use those, like this. I wanted to use one of these lithium batteries. Just the reason is this is really easy to find, and they come, it's a 4 amp one. I got two of these for, I believe, $100, two of them. They were on sale. Why? Now this is very expensive, as you can see. All of these parts cost $20 only. Well, this alone is like $50. But if you wanted to use LiPo batteries or any other cheap batteries, you can. I went with this because the reason is I'm using one of these flashlight. I got a whole pack with, you know, drills and everything, and it came with this crappy flashlight, and I've already taken out the old light bulb, and I have put some, and I've taken the wires out, as you can see, so I can easily turn on, so I can use this battery here, and use this on off button. As I said that I did not use the on off button, so I have this 2 off option, and I'm going to connect this whole make this whole assembly to install in front of them. Now here's the list of the one more part that I'm going to use, which is this part, which is called 4 to 2. This part, which is 4 to 2 inch PVC reducer. The reason why I'm using it, because I wanted to fit this whole fan. It fits very nicely inside, and the smaller part, when it reducer, that's where the LED comes out. I have here, I'm going to take this out of my way and show you what I've already done. This is this part, as you can see, this is it, but I've already cut this part out. Cut this part out already. You can, by the way, you can get this part from your local supply store like Home Depot for like $5. Here it's being sold for like $3 to $16, but on average you can get it for $5. So I've already cut, first of all, this part, and I have made some holes in it, because why I made these holes, because since this is an active cooling, so the fan is going to blow and it have to suck air from somewhere. Once this hole is all covered with the LED, all these holes are going to actually suck the cold air in. Now let me put this in and show you how it's going to look like. Okay, as you can see, this is like the perfect fit inside. The front, you can see, when it's all, I'll close it, it's just gonna be nicely perfect fit. So 4 to 2 inch reflector actually gives a perfect fit for this 100-watt LED. These are 4 screws coming out, which I made holes, and I'm going to put screws in here to hold this fan in place. So that will hold the whole thing in place. And then I'm going to paint it, and I'll show you after that. So let's get to it, the next step. The second part, as I mentioned, I got 2 of these. So this is the second part. What I have done, I've again cut it out, made some holes for ventilation. I made a whole lot of mess, and I'm going to cover it up, and you will see the final product. And I have I have cut it out and attach the front of this flashlight to this, so I'm going to tuck that back in. So basically, when this is ready, it will look more like this, with this one attached in the front. Let me just give you a rough idea. I'm going to put my camera on the tripod. So my final product will look something like this. These are the 2 parts I'm going to put together, and it will look more like this. So I'll show you each step. First of all, I'm going to paint these PVC pipes to make them look nice, and then I'll continue. Now I also think that when I'm going to put them together, I don't really need that much space here, because I didn't really need all this space because of the fan size. As you can see, the fan is almost flat, so I needed all the space for this side. For this, I don't really need it. I just need a reducer to reduce it to here, but all this area, I don't need it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it to make it a little bit smaller, because I didn't want it a too big size. So I'll be back. Okay, I've cut it and made it a bit shorter. As you can see, the size, I have made it really much smaller. And if I put it together, just a size check. Yep, that's much smaller. As you can see, this would be my finished product like this. After I paint it and do it everything, now before painting, I'm going to fill all these holes, and I'm going to put some caulk around here to make it all this nice, and caulk the holes and then paint it. Time to caulk. I'll continue caulking. Okay, I've caulked all the extra holes, like all of these, only kept on the sides. It looks much better. As you can see, I've covered all the sides with the caulking. It's time to paint them. Hello, this is Tech Geek from Buffalo Geeks, and today I'm going to build my own 100-watt LED flashlight. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where people make this, and I wanted to make this for a while, and with the things that some other people haven't done it this way. So here's my version of this. The reason I wanted to make my own design, because I've seen the main problem in many of the videos that I've seen, that when people make a flashlight, they don't have a way to charge the battery, or it's not portable enough. I wanted to make it an easy to one where battery can be charged easily, and it will be very portable and nice looking, and at the same time we don't have to work too much to mod it, or we do not need a lathe machine or something. Like, we don't need a machine shop, and it should be also not too expensive. So here's the thing. Here's my model, something that I've been working on, and it's half bit already, and I wanted to do the rest of it in front of you guys. These are the two pieces. Once I put them together, it's done. So let me explain what do we got. We got, first of all, the main heatsink with a fan for $10. The LED is already mounted with the lens. LED was about like $3-4, and the lens was about $3-4, and this about $10. And the circuit to driver I already installed on this side. It's about $3. So all the electronics and everything cost me $20. Now these cones that you see on the both ends, these are actually PVC 4 to 2 inch PVC adapter, which are available on any local plumbing supply for about $5 each, and I've cut them. I made a lot of holes here, as you can see. The reason, because this fan is going to blow out, and it's going to blow out some air to keep the heatsink cold. And the same way I have made some holes on this side, so basically we have good ventilation. I chose this. I bought a Ryobi tool pack, which came with a drill machine, driver, and oscillator, and with a flashlight. Of course, the existing flashlight is a normal, very crappy light with this bulb in it. And I've taken this out, the whole front part, and attached this PVC, cut the PVC out, and I've glued it back with this end. and then I painted it with the gray color, just like to match it with the existing gray. And since I've taken out the bulb, I wanted to use the same battery and the on-off switch. So this makes it pretty nice looking. I've taken the wire out and connected. As you can see, these two wires, they're connected. These are the power in. These are coming from the battery. So this is the driver circuit. Another circuit, LM2596. That's for $1 only. That is, I'm going to downgrade the voltage from 18 volt to 12 volt to drive the heatsink fan. So when I get two circuits, one I'm going to run in 30 volt to drive the LED, another on 12 volt to drive the fan. So let me connect the wires and then I'll show you when it starts. Okay, I have also added the 12 volt circuit to power the fan, and I've connected it already. Now I'm going to connect the wires for fan and the LED. I'm about to connect the wires for fan. Well, if I connect the power adapter, to the electricity, that would be good. One down. There's one to go. Okay, both the wires are connected. And let me connect these wires and I'll put it on together. Okay guys, I've connected the wires for the LED and the fan. And I'm going to just show you for a second and then I'll connect the head. You can see it's bright. But once I connect the head back, then I'll take it outside and show you how powerful it is. Okay guys, I have connected all the wires, but I haven't closed it. So I'm gonna strap it, but before closing I'll show you how it looks like. That's how it is. So it's very compact and small. So let me put the straps, close this, and then I'll show you and then take it out. So I'm going to cut this plastic strip, which is used in plumbing for hanging out things, small pieces like this. And as you can see, I've already put one here, I'll put one in the bottom. I'm going to put four. I already put two. As you can see, it's holding pretty good. I'm putting four, and you can see this. Voila, it's working. And let me put two more and we'll go out. Just so you can enjoy some of the fun that I'm doing, I'm going to drill these two in front of you. Okay, my flashlight is complete. I can put four of these and it's all packed and nice. So let's go out and check my flashlight.
Let's go.
Okay guys, I'm outside in my backyard and I'm about to show you, turn this on and show you that this is, I got a small light, which is, I don't know how you can see, it's a small light that I have. And now I'm going to turn on my big. Can you hold this? Okay. Now look at, it's pitch black. And I'm going to show you this tree. You can see the tree?
Nope. Barely.
It's a, you can see this home all the way. Okay, without it. Okay, without it. And with it. Okay. Without it. With it. Again.
Flashlight does not see far. It is only a close range flashlight. It's not long
But
range.
it's still very powerful.
It's powerful for close range, not long range.
So, as you can see, this is my flashlight, and this is, as you can see, it's very compact, easily rechargeable, and one-hand operation, and voila. Alright guys, I'll make another video to show you what are the problems with making a 100-watt LED, which other people do not have. They did not, many of them which they made the charger, the flashlight was really bulky, but the way I made it, as you can see, it's nicely done. It looks nice and beautiful, and it's easily rechargeable. Once you take it out, charge it, put it back, you're back in business. So there's no bulky business, there's no funky business, and as you can see, it looks really nice compared to all other LED lights, probably 100-watt LED lights that you have seen.
Can't see anything. You have to put the light back.
Alright, this was Tech Geek from Buffalo Geeks, and if you like the video, please subscribe and press like it. Thank you. I just thought to show you how it looks like in a pitch dark black video on this side. So this is how it is without the, and this is my normal light that I have, like this small flashlight that I have, this one. And now look at how, now witness it. A day, that's a daylight, man. That's a daylight. You can see, you can see the whole everything. It's like day. Okay, that's the normal light. All right, guys. Hello, this is Tech Geek from Buffalo Geeks, and in my earlier video, I made this flashlight, this 100-watt LED flashlight, and what I wanted to do in this video, I wanted to say how long it lasts when I constantly run it and how warm it gets. As you can see, it's, I checked this, it's on my last 25%, so it's almost about to run off, and I've been running it for half an hour continuously. It's on and running for half an hour, and it's almost still going on, but that's what I would say. It's a good time. It gives about 30 minutes of time at least. Now the second thing I wanted to show you on the video, how hot it gets inside. So from this hole that I made to blow the hot air out, I'm going to use my digital that's the temperature, 109. Let me do it again. Yes, 109 Fahrenheit. So it's keeping it really cool. It started at 80, 85 about, and about after running half an hour continuous non-stop, it goes 109, as you can see. So it's keeping it really good. It's not too hot, it's really nice. As you can see, it's and the temperature is not bad. And as we can see before, it's really handy. We can hold it with one hand, although because it's too heavy in the front. So if I wanted to really hold it longer, I want to hold it from here in the middle. Otherwise it puts a strain from if I hold it from here. So I can just hold it in the middle and it works. So it's again running for more than half an hour, and it's going great. Hope you like my flashlight. Do it by, and if you want to see how I made it, check my last video. This is Tech Geek from Buffalo Geeks. Please like and subscribe.